Good morning, reception. Today is Monday and we are going to be learning about a new story called The Tadpoles Promise, and we're going to be writing a sentence. So you should have seen the story now on the PowerPoint, The Tadpoles Promise, and now we're going to write a sentence about that. So we're going to use some words that you've got to copy. So just like last time, just on some scrap paper, get a grown-up or an older brother and sister to help you, and we're going to be writing the word he with a capital letter, the with a capital letter, and became, because they are words that you are going to copy, and the rest we're going to be using our sounds. And we're trying really carefully, aren't we, when we're using our sounds, to make sure we are forming all the letters the right way using these little rhymes. So like pirate, down the plat and around his head, and then umbrella, down and under, up to the top and draw the puddle. Apple, round the apple, down the leaf. I'm not going to do all of them because you should know them by now, and you can have a look at this chart because you can get this on the PowerPoint as well. So we're going to try and think that we're doing all our letters correctly, and we're going to be writing sentences. Let's just remember, what do we need when we're writing a sentence? So you need your pen or pencil, and we're using pinchy fingers to hold it, tuck 2 fingers inside. I've put lines on my paper. You could ask a grown-up to draw lines on your paper if that will help you to keep your letters all the same size. And we start on the right. We will go across. Silly me. We start on the left. And we go across, don't we? I was tricking you. Start on the left and we go across the page. We're not going down anymore because it's not a list today, it's a sentence. We need a capital letter at the beginning. What do we need at the end? That's right, full stop. And in between each word, we're using a finger space. Well done. So let's start our sentence. Our first sentence is, the tadpole had grown 4 long legs. Now we've got the, here it is, to copy. The try and keep my letters the same size. Tadpole, finger space, going to need to use your thread fingers a little bit here. T, a, d, tadpole, p, o, o, tadpole. Mums and dads, remember that we are writing using our sounds, so don't worry if it's not spelt correctly, as long as we're writing the sounds that we can hear. The tadpole had had. The tadpole had grown. I need to start a new line. Grown. G. O, the O sound again, an O sound here, another O sound, which is one of our stretchy digraphs. O, A, E, I, O. So that's what I've done here and here. Digraphs, 2 letters to make one sound. The tadpole had grown 4. I'm not going to write number 4. I'm going to try and sound it out to write the word. 4. Or. There's a digraph there. 4. The tadpole had grown 4 long. Or. Oh, can you hear a digraph there? Long. Long, 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 The tadpole had grown 4 long, do I have space here? No, I'm going to start a new line. Legs. L, E, G, And at the end of my sentence, a full stop. The tadpole had grown 4 long legs. Now let's check. Did I remember my 3 things I had to do? Capital letter at the beginning? Yes. Full stop at the end? Yes. And finger spaces between each word? Yes. The tadpole had grown 4 long legs. And then your next sentence was going to be, he became a big green frog. But I'm going to leave you to write that one by yourself. The tadpole had grown 4 long legs. It'd be really nice if you could draw a picture as well of that tadpole changing into a frog. Well done, everyone. That is our literacy writing activity for today. And now we're going to move on. I'm going to show you one of your challenges. So you've all seen these. These are your weekly topic challenges. And Miss Begum's put a worksheet on here, a maths one for you to do. So let's just have a quick look at these. You can watch the seed diary to see how cress grows. It does say nursery because that is a nursery wow moment on the web on the YouTube. But reception you can watch as well. It'll be interesting for you to watch how the cress grows. It only takes 7 days, so it's all on there now. You can watch the whole thing, how it grows from tiny seeds into cress plants. Use some recycling to make a frog. Doing the adding, we're going to do that in a minute. You can stand outside and clap for the NHS at 8 o'clock to say thank you to all of the doctors, nurses and all the people who are working to keep us safe at the moment from the virus. We stand outside at 8 o'clock, make some rainbows, stick them up in your window and we clap to say thank you. Practice getting dressed all by yourself. Now hopefully you can all do this already, but I want you to keep practicing. I don't want you to get lazy and start making mummy or daddy or someone else do it for you. You should be getting dressed by yourself every day. Do some PE. This is a workout on YouTube. It's Ramadan at the moment. It's the holy month of Ramadan for our Muslim families. And we learnt the song Ramadan Moon, didn't we, during our winter concert? So you could practice singing that again and think about the things that happened during Ramadan. You could help with the washing up. It's really important to help do some jobs around the house. Washing up's great fun because you get to use water, but also it's really helpful. And look back at some old photographs and talk about them. You might have some photos that are printed. You might look at them on the computer or on your phone. But it'd be really nice to look back at some pictures and talk about how you've changed since you were little, or even how your other people in your family have changed. So we're watching, that's the link there for where we can watch the seeds. And if you want to send any pictures of your learning, you can send them to ruby@henrygreen.bardaglia.org.uk, and that is for Ruby and Jade class. And we're putting all the pictures of the learning that you're sending us, we're putting them all on the website for all your friends to see. So let's have a look at this. Complete the addition, and we're using counting on. So let's have a look. And there's an example here. I want to show you how we do counting on. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And we're adding 3 more to make 10. So I don't need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already counted 7. So that's where I'm going to start. 7. And I'm adding 3 more. So I'm going to jump on my number line. 1, 2, 3. Which gives me the answer 10. Okay, so once you've got your first number and you've counted how many, that's where you can start from, and then you just need to jump on. Okay, so let's have a look here. The numbers are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to know how many more we need to add to make 10. So I don't need to start at 1, I don't need to count. We know there's 9, so I'm going to start straight away at 9. How many jumps do I need to make to get to 10? Remember, I'm counting on. 1. I only need to make 1 jump to get to 10. So I'd write number 1. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to count 4 again. I know there's 4. Here we go. So I can start at 4. I need to get all the way to 10. So I'm going to count how many jumps before I get to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's where I'd write 6, 4 add 6 equals 10. And that's it. I'm not going to write on this one. I'm going to leave you to try and remember how to do that yourself, and you can always make up some more. Ask your mums and dads or older brothers and sisters to help you make up some new ones if you want to keep practicing. Well done, reception. I'll be putting another video about the caterpillars up today because they're all in their cocoons ready to move to the butterfly house. So I'll see you again later, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.